we have to
Oh, we have to
record.
clap.
Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back to another episode. Our first episode going into our second year.
I know, our first episode after. Aw, that's so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
My dog is in here with me. Sorry, guys. Hunter will be home soon to take her out. But I'm just so over her right now. She's been very bad lately, so I'm completely over her. Let's get to drinking.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is Bucky Boost, by the way. Did we introduce
yeah,
ourselves?
I'm Julie.
I'm Hope. Yeah, welcome back to the podcast. We're going to do our Booze or Lose, which is rating drinks. And then we do what are you into? And then we'll get into the meat of the episode, which is part 2, chronically online takes. So I'm excited for part 2 of this because they are so bad.
They're so bad. They're so bad
So-
today. I was like, oh my God. I felt like I did not want to like be on the internet anymore after reading some of them. So I'm excited. But let's drink.
Some of them are so like insufferable. I'm like, ugh. And you know those type of people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that have that type of take. You've never met one in person because they don't leave their house.
Yeah,
like,
they're not in person.
I know that type.
All right. What are you drinking?
I have the Rheingeist Glow Fruited Sour.
I love that brand.
Yes, everything that we've ever tried from this brand is really good. And I saw this at the store. I don't know if this is like a seasonal one or not, but it says it's fruit forward and refreshingly tart. It has bright blend of acai, prickly pear, and passion fruit with a hint of sea salt. So I'm hoping it's like really refreshing and bright. It's a perfect summer drink, it looks like.
That's cool. I am not drinking this week. I actually am going through something really bad in my uterus right now. So, yeah, I've been in crazy pain. I can't even eat.
Okay, are you trying a new drink then?
Yes, I'm trying a Japanese soda. I've had one other flavor before, but this one is different. It's peach, and I don't know if this is the brand or I don't know.
Ramune?
Yeah, and
no
then
idea.
this up top, but I don't know. It looks cool, and I'm excited to try it because I love peach things.
All
So
right.
let me open it. Okay.
Whoa. That is tart.
Like,
They
really?
didn't lie. No. The color is almost pink. I wish I could show it to you. It's like this color pink that's on the can almost.
This tastes like a peach ring.
This is really good. It doesn't even taste like beer at all. It just tastes like, well, it tastes like beer a little bit, but it's very fruity, like juicy and bright. It's not like subtle hints of fruit, like juicy haze or something. It's like straight up juice. I like it. I think that's a booze. And let me see. It's 4.5%, so I guess that's not too high, but still good. Definitely a booze.
I really want to try that. This is so good. It tastes like peach ring. I'm all the way down to here already. And I don't drink like sodas like that. So this is amazing.
That's a juice.
Yeah, this is a juice. It's so good. Yum. That's so good. Okay. What are you into?
Not much. Oh, I'm gonna color my hair tonight. It looks like I look insane right now, but I'm gonna color it red again because my job is doing like professional headshots tomorrow. So I'm gonna get all pretty. I wish I like had time to go get a haircut, but I don't. So whatever.
That's okay. It doesn't look bad.
Yeah, my bangs are just so grown out.
Oh, you should leave the bangs alone for now until after the headshots. We don't want to do anything crazy. Right now, I'm really into Reno 911. I am
Yes,
so
that's
obsessed with
funny.
it. Like, and I know you told me for so long, and I don't know what made me think of that show. I just like, I don't know. I just did. I literally got Paramount Plus so I could watch it after like watching one that was on. And I was
Give me your
like,
login.
I will for iCarly. But
Thank
I
you.
love it. It's so, I don't know, it's so funny. It's just perfect. And I've been watching it every night. So that's what I'm into right now.
That's like the whole new boot goofing thing. I have told you for so long. Ugh.
Yeah, for
I think I
years.
mentioned that I started watching that again, and like it was a lot more like race jokes than I thought. Like that one girl is like just blatantly racist, but that's like the joke is that she's
hmm
racist. So it's
Yeah.
funnier. It's not like
But
at the
that's it.
expense.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shows I need to rewatch that. And I love that you understood that I wanted to watch iCarly when I asked for the
Yeah.
login. You were like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, of
No.
course, for iCarly."
Yeah.
So I
I
appreciate
haven't
that.
started it yet, so we'll have to like watch it at the same time.
We should do a party like every week or something.
Like
We
we
need
used
to
to do
start
with New
recording in
Girl.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to start recording in person. That way we can like record and then watch an episode, just hang out, you know?
Know that I bought my first pair of assless chaps, so I'm very excited for that.
Really?
I did. Yep, I did.
That's exciting.
I know. I
Where are you gonna
can't
wear
wait
them?
to Bonnaroo. So
Oh.
yes, so I'm really excited. I just remembered that like I need to buy clothes that I to wear, and it's in a month, and I haven't got anything for it at all. Like any wise, like clothes wise, material wise, food wise, nothing. So that's where we are with that
Better
process.
start now.
I like to live on the edge, live in the moment. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and also I got this alarm clock that's amazing. I had the best morning of my life. This I was the first one at work, by the way, everybody. When usually I'm there way after everybody's already been there. Sometimes they've been there for hours before I get there. So it was really nice. And here we
All
are.
right. Well, that's great. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
that you have been able to to work on time. Let's jump into it. Let's
Yeah.
read some online takes and get pissed off because
All right.
I don't know. I just feel like complaining today. I feel like my dog is barking. Did you hear that?
Oh, is she outside? Is she out in the living room?
She's in the living room now. That's why I said pause and I got up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard her.
Okay, let's get started.
I want to
Do you want
start.
to go first or me?
I want to start. Okay, so I watched this TikTok of this girl. Her username is Nina Biju, and she was giving us her hottest chronically online take. And so basically, one of her friends shared a recipe from like a vegan slash vegetarian like cooking group. And so like she shared it too. And somebody from the group like reached out and was like, "Oh, I love this recipe. I tried it. It's awesome." And she's like, "Yeah, it's so good." And so the other girl was like, "So how long have you been vegan?" And then the girl that shared it was like, "I'm not vegan." And she's like, "Oh, how long have you been vegetarian?" And the girl was like, "I'm not vegetarian." And she's like, "Okay, well, just so you know, I'm going to report you to admin because this is cultural appropriation of vegans and vegetarians, and you should not be a part of our group." So that made me laugh
That has
because
that
because
has got
because
to be a fucking
it was a
troll.
tofu recipe, and apparently like tofu is cultural appropriation if you are not a vegan or vegetarian. So that made me laugh. I was like, "Come on, girl."
That's here's the thing, like all these online takes are laughable. It's not like they don't I don't know, you know what I mean? Like you can't even actually get pissed at them because they're just so fucking dumb. You
Yeah.
know? Like first of all, if tofu's going to be cultural appropriation, it's from like fucking Asian culture or some shit. And
Yeah.
then also every vegan and vegetarian that I know would prefer that like even meat eaters eat more vegan and vegetarian meals. Like
That's literally
obviously,
so the
reduction is
comments.
what matters.
Yeah, the comments were like, wouldn't she be glad that they're eating, like they're swapping out meats with like a non-meat protein? Like, isn't that like a good thing? And
Yeah,
someone's like, has she ever heard of Japan? Like, it was just like this whole big thing, and it's like
literally.
it. I don't know, but I just thought that was really funny, so I really wanted to share that.
Um, I saw I saw one. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at this, but someone said that band kids are neurodivergent coded. So like making fun of band
Yeah,
kids, which like you shouldn't make fun of band kids. You should make fun of people in general, be nice,
yeah,
but like
yeah.
that is so insulting.
Yeah, I feel like that's even like, I don't know, that's like the meanest insult to a band kid I've ever heard. Like, that's really
I
mean.
know. Like as a neurodivergent person, that is fucking mean. Like you're gonna just say that all band kids seem autistic or like neurodivergent in some sort. What?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
funny.
So
Um, Damn, that one like stings. Like, not for me. I'm not a
I
band
know that
kid.
one was mean.
But
Like they
um,
thought they were doing something, but they were actually being so rude.
that's like really, really, yeah. Anyway, I love when people do shit like that though, that like most of these two people who like spend time outside and in like reality, like they all seem like they don't make sense, but some of them are just too much. This one's really funny. So some it was on TikTok. So you know how like there's scary TikToks sometimes, and like,
No.
okay, well, there are scary TikToks. Like, there's TikToks about crime, and
Okay.
and so people will like comment like, I do not claim any negative energy from this video. So
I have been
I
seeing that shit on Twitter, on TikTok. What the
Yeah, so
fuck?
I was like, I got sucked into like this fucking crazy like hour-long rabbit hole the other day of scary like true crime like TikToks, which that's not me at all. So like I was
Yeah.
fucking scared. Like, and I was reading the comments on the videos, and like I saw like, I don't claim any negative energy from this and blah blah blah. Like, so many times I was like, you're so embarrassing. Like, you're so like, your comment is right
It's a
underneath your
video.
username. Like, you're so embarrassing. What are you doing? Like, oh, just in case. Like, just in case what? Just in case what? In case
Yeah.
what? I hated it. So, I mean, if
You're
it
not
scared you,
manifesting.
like, I think they thought they were accidentally manifesting. So I was like, and I get the
Yeah.
accidentally manifesting bad things. Trust me, girl, we both get it. But I would never say something so idiotic anywhere else except for on the podcast, especially not on TikTok.
I
It's
know that's
crazy to
so
me.
embarrassing. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I saw one. People were trying to cancel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hades because of the age gap between him and Persephone.
Oh,
Um, but the thing is, this is Greek mythology. It's not real. It's Greek mythology.
yeah.
Why? So that one is very, very embarrassing. So
Yeah. Like
I liked it though.
how people try to cancel Edward, who is also
Yeah,
a
people try
fake
to cancel
character.
Edward. I'm
And
like,
it's just
it's
like,
literally the
he's
internet.
he's
Like,
literally just, first of all, it's a movie, so he's a fake character. Second of all, he's a vampire, so it's also again not real. Two times not real. As unreal as you
yeah.
could get. Why are you so mad? Like, why are you so mad? I don't know, but the whole grooming thing, I have screenshotted so many, because I saw one that's like, there was like, my boyfriend's 20 and I'm 21, or vice versa or whatever, and it's just like, am I grooming or am I being groomed? And I'm like, oh my god. So yeah,
No, you're
yeah,
grown.
yeah.
Like, that's what kills me. That's what we said last time, but
Yeah, I know. It's just so
it's
much.
so stupid.
I saw that there was a comment that somebody posted that saying that there should be a trigger warning if there's more than one exclamation point.
That
'Cause it might be too alarming if there's more than one.
that's just
Um,
like the capital letters from last
yeah, I
time.
saw that too. Yeah, it's just like,
Like
Nobody,
what?
like, maybe people might think that they're getting attacked or something. I don't know. It's just like, girl, like at the same time, like if you see more than one exclamation points, just like lock your phone.
That's the thing too. A lot of these, like I said this last time about the trigger warnings, like they are important for gore and just certain things that should
Mm-hmm.
not be, like
Mm-hmm.
some people don't want to just be scrolling and seeing.
Yeah.
But the ultra hyper specific ones like I used to get yelled at as a kid and passive aggressively texted at, I fucking guess. So put a trigger warning here for me. That's stupid. That's
Yeah.
dumb. And half of this shit you can avoid by logging off. It's just exactly like what we said last time. If you don't feel like you can handle what you might see on the internet, get off the fucking internet.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
it. Um, so my next one was Twitter beef. Someone started some Twitter beef, and once they could no longer back their claims, they were like, I'm a minor. Why are you attacking a minor? And
Mm-hmm.
then the other person was like, okay, I mean, I'm a minor too. What's your point? Because, first of all, like claiming minor and just yelling, I'm a minor, stop being weird when you start shit online is so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You literally started shit online with a stranger. And then
Yeah.
this specific situation is even more funny because the other person was too. So, like, what's your fucking point? You're still dumb.
Yeah. Now you're
It's
just
just
dumb.
like a
Now you're just,
fallacy.
I don't know. Now you're just worse than your other minor. Now the battle of the minors, you're the weaker minor now.
I know. I
This one's
know. It's so
funny.
embarrassing. It
I don't
might like why
really.
do you want to and like why do you want to make yourself seem like I don't know. You know what I mean?
No.
Like why would you want to be like I'm just a little minor? It's like I can stand up for myself and get in arguments when I'm winning, but then once I
Uh-huh.
realize that I'm in the wrong, I'm just a little kid and you can't
Yeah.
attack me anymore.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
You should be 18 to be on Twitter.
Yeah.
Cause I really
You should.
listen, I literally, so I have this kid who he's like 17 or no, he's 15. So he straight up asks dumb questions because that just comes with the territory sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
And so I get, and I know this is wrong of me. I get it. Nobody needs to tell me, but I get a little frustrated because it's just like, holy fucking shit. So like one day he called, he had a problem. I was like, here, call this number. And I was like, I'm going to give you the number. And he was like, okay, do I write it down? I was like, probably.
Can you memorize it? Are
And then
you
and then he's
like
like, and then he's like, can I just put it in my phone or do I need to write it on paper? And I'm like, I don't give a fuck where you write it. And then Erica's like, Julie, you have to be patient. Like, she was like, you have to be patient with him. Like, he's young. I'm like, I can't. Like, I get so irritated because
I wasn't that dumb when I was
neither
15.
was I. I wouldn't
If
ask the
someone told
person
me
on the phone if I had to write something down. I
at
would know. I need to write this number down.
at 15 years of age, like you
Halfway to
should
30?
know this at like 10. If someone's like, "Here, let me give you a phone number." Okay, let me write it down. What the fuck? Are you gonna memorize it?
So
Shut the fuck up.
I just
These
thought,
kids are stupid.
and
These kids are just dumb. I don't care. I will bully a child.
and I just like, I really just at the point at the stage in my life, I don't love kids. So like for someone
I
to
don't
ask
either.
me, someone to ask me a dumb question like that and be a child, it's like a double whammy. You better watch yourself.
Yeah.
And then like and I'm young enough to still be a bitch to you. That's just the way it is. I'm not a nice adult that
Yeah.
will be like, sweetie, right? Like that's not me. So don't
Yeah.
call me. And actually, I
It's not
quit.
yeah, it's not like parental age. It's like me and a 15-year-old, we're like 9 years apart. That's weird to think about. But like I could never you're never going to see me as a parental figure.
Hmm.
Like I'm never going to look down on you and like coddle you and take care of you. You will never get that from me ever. I will be a bitch to you if you are acting stupid. You are damn well old enough. Less than a 10-year gap between the two of us, you are old enough
Yeah.
to know this basic shit. You are. Anyway, that was dumb. That pissed me off for some reason.
Yeah. Um,
Um, here I have a couple about ableism again.
oh, that one.
Someone said that saying stupid and idiot is ableist. And I think, yes, if you are calling someone with a learning disability stupid or an idiot, absolutely, because
Mm-hmm.
they have a learning disability. So you can't be ableist against people without disabilities.
Right.
And then telling a southerner, or no, not that one. That one's later. This one says satire is ableist because some neurodivergent people don't understand it. And that's another one that pisses me off as a neurodivergent person. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah.
Just because some people don't understand like satire doesn't mean you should not be using it.
Yeah.
What? I don't understand a lot of fucking math and science, but I absolutely want smarter people than me to be using it.
Yeah, I also don't like everyone, like every single person in the world saying that something is ableist. I don't like that. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't
it is
like it
so
being
annoying. It's like,
and like anything. I don't know. I it just doesn't sit right with me. Like, don't it just
yeah,
make it? It just seems like it's kind of like downplaying or like talking
talking,
down. Yeah, and it's just like satire, like blah blah blah. It's like actually no, it's not. You're a bitch. Shut the fuck up, and don't think that because somebody like has any kind of like disability at all can't understand satire or this
yeah.
or
And
that
I
or blah
mean,
blah blah.
it might be harder for some people with disabilities, but first of all, like trying to group everybody with a disability into one group, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
as like people with this disability don't understand satire. So it is actually rude to use it around them. Like you need to try
Yeah.
to include them more, blah, blah, blah. It's like, stop, you're going too far. You're like actually being very insulting. And then on top of that, like yelling, it's like crying wolf. You're like ableism this, ableism that, when there actually is something ableist that needs to be changed for the good of disabled people that genuinely need help and not some frivolous notion like using sarcasm or
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember what my other one was. But like you are taking away opportunities from these people because no one's going to believe you. Everybody's going to just think, oh, that's so dumb and group
Mm-hmm.
you all together. Like
Mm-hmm.
these people are saying sarcasm is ableist. So this actual like changing learning curriculum from Common Core, we're not going to do that because it's actually not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
They're going to equate those two the same. I got kind
Yeah.
of lost in my train of thought there, so it didn't make that much sense, but you know what I mean. You
Yeah,
get
it made sense. I get it. I saw one that said
it.
that we need to put a trigger warning on shaving products and on skinny girls. Yeah.
What? Well, trigger warning, baby.
I
Couple
just
of Mariah Carey skinny queens in here.
that means that we're gonna have to put trigger warnings on every Christmas season because Mariah's coming,
I
babe.
know.
She coming in hot and skinny too. I did see this one that didn't make any sense to me. I know I needed more context, but she didn't give it. But it says I got attacked in a comment section for saying I live with my dad. Like, is having a father illegal now? And I just thought that was funny.
Oh my god. This is another one that like killed me. I saw so many people like just shitting on people with any sort of privilege. Like if your parents are rich, which is really just like middle class or upper middle class, and
Hmm.
you have the privilege of like getting your food paid for, getting help with housing and blah blah blah, and people absolutely shitting on that when you know damn well if you had that opportunity, you would take full advantage of it. Or like, and on top of that, like these are not the people you need to be mad at. If you're like
Yeah.
anti-capitalist, fuck, 1%, everybody needs equal opportunities to live, like it's a basic right. You're not mad at people making like $100,000, $200,000 a year.
Yeah.
That's not the fight you need to be fighting. That's not it. You need to be fighting with the people controlling like every single job and the entire housing market, and you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
these are not your battles, honey. Like don't get mad
Yeah.
because someone was born into privilege and it's not even that great of a privilege in the scheme of things. Sure, it is a privilege, but like getting shit paid for you because your parents are taking care of you because they love you, like that's not something that you need to be like shitting on someone for. That's weird.
Yeah, especially not the
That's
people
coming
that
from a
are
privileged person who gets taken care of by her parents.
yeah, especially not the people like born into wealth. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I
I see
think
what you're born into wealth and working for wealth. Like, I don't know. It just you need to be shitting on the really rich people, and the people making 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000. They need to be shitting on those people too. Like,
yeah, it's like
like
they all
yes,
everybody can benefit from these billionaires not having billions of dollars anymore and hoarding the wealth. Every single person can benefit from that. And wouldn't you want to take care of your family if you were well enough financially to give your child a better life than what you had or an easier time? Sure, as long as you instill a good work ethic, who
yeah.
cares?
Mm-hmm.
Morals and work ethic are like the top two things. You know, that's whatever.
I
So
saw
that
this
made me mad.
post that said if you don't like cats, you don't like consent. So
That doesn't make sense.
yeah.
That's just
Um,
like last time with the cats. If you don't
yeah,
like cats, you're misogynistic
the
thing.
cat thing is just weird. It's just a little too much. It's a little too obsessive with the whole cat thing.
I
This
saw
go
I
ahead.
saw one that said that people should not be dating outside of their race because the other race will never know, like especially if they have kids, the other race will never know what their kids are going to go through, and they just can't relate to their problems or something like that. I don't know. I didn't read like the entire reason why they think dating outside your race is wrong, but it's like they weren't trying to be conservative in saying that. They thought they were really saying something progressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they just
But it's
like
bass
this see
ackward or whatever.
yeah,
Back
because
assward.
see
How's
that
that?
is so chronically online. That is so chronically online, like the most
Yeah.
chronically online take I've ever heard of in my life.
You've
Because
never
you've
met somebody.
obviously never met somebody a different race than you and have talked to them and have learned and benefited from it, and then they've benefited from it because they're like that's literally probably the best thing like that you could do is talk to people outside of your race and like learn something and then you teach somebody else and like what that like that's the whole point. That is the whole point is those conversations. That's the whole point. Oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, so like cutting off any opportunity to like be in a relationship, like a romantic relationship with someone based on race because you think like it's too important to like actually know and have experienced those experiences is wacky as fuck.
It doesn't
Like
make
that's like saying
any sense.
men and women shouldn't be in a relationship because men will never understand, or I guess cis men will never understand the struggles that women go through
Or if
in
like
a
they have a
patriarchal
daughter,
society.
like
And if you
what
have a
you're what
daughter, what if? You'll never relate
you've
to
never
that
had a
daughter full.
period, you've never done all this and that, like
Yeah, like what the
that's
fuck?
so
That doesn't
dumb.
make sense. It's so stupid. And it's like going backwards, like the rubber
Yeah.
band or the pendulum swing or whatever.
Uh-huh. Oh
It
my
doesn't make
god.
sense.
I saw this one that says that there should be put a trigger warning should be put for a happy relationship. So that one was sad.
That
I
is
go,
sad.
no.
Oh. This one says, oh, this was from Twitter. Someone literally said IRL mutuals
I saw
instead
that.
of friends.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, what the fuck? Any of my IRL mutuals want to hang out?
Yeah,
Your
I saw that one.
friends. They're you know them.
Um, this post says, saying you don't like mangoes is racist because it's a cultural food. I'm like, geez, I mean, I love me some mango, but good Lord.
Speaking of food, I don't know if I said this on the last episode or let me make sure. I don't know if I said this on the last episode, but someone asked if it was okay for them to eat Indian food or if that would be considered cultural appropriation.
Oh my God.
Eat the Indian food. What? Just go
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 enjoy
to a
yourself,
restaurant,
honey.
buy it, and enjoy life because Indian food is fucking delicious. What the fuck? And I discovered that last year, as you can tell from all of the podcast episodes where I talked about paneer. So
Uh-huh. Um,
Indian food's delicious.
yeah, it is. I was just talking about how I wanted some Indian food yesterday.
I
This
wish I could
one,
have Indian food. Once my stomach stuff gets all healed up, I'm going so hard.
this one says there's two funny trigger warnings I'm gonna read. The first one says that there
Okay.
needs to be a trigger warning for blue eyes because it can make people with brown eyes insecure. It got a lot of
No.
likes, by the way. Um, and this one says trigger warning for water because not everyone has access to water.
No. If you don't have access to water, you probably don't have access to the internet.
Yeah. And also, like, how, what, like, to put a trigger warning every time there's water. I don't know. The trigger warning ones are actually starting to
That's
piss me off
just
and I
like
never want to talk about it again.
the water one. Like I saw one for water last episode that was like because of an eating disorder. It's like
Yeah.
what?
You need it.
Um this one someone said that they were not going to let their kids believe in Santa or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um because I don't know why. Like they don't want their kids to believe in Santa because they don't want them to I don't know, like betray their trust or something, I guess. I don't get that.
I don't get that either.
I mean, I get it. Like Santa is it's kind of fucked up. Like you teach your child, it's kind of like a religion thing almost. There's this person watching you and then you
Yeah,
get and they
that part
bring
is
you
scary.
gifts. But also like who cares? The Easter bunny, the Tooth Fairy, it's just a fun game.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's just to get you in the spirit.
yeah, exactly. I don't think it's
Even
bad to like tell
even
your
after
kids that Santa's
you
real.
know Santa's real, you still like Santa. Like,
Yeah, I feel like we had this conversation on one of our episodes about
we did.
Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just like I think the
It's just
conclusion is that
whatever.
who cares? Yeah.
Yeah. Um, this one says teenagers should only have crushes on adults because being a minor isn't an excuse to be attracted to another minor, even if they're your age. So you cannot
That
have a
one,
crush
like
with
some of these
anyone.
have got to be trolls.
I don't know because some of
How
them
in the
that are
hell is it
totally real.
appropriate? Like, I mean, it is. I remember being a teenager. It wasn't very long ago that you and I were teenagers,
Yeah.
and minors, which is like a hot
Hot
subject
top.
apparently. A hot top is being a minor. And I had crushes on adults like celebrities, I guess, and like maybe I
Yeah.
thought a teacher was hot or something, but I wouldn't actually ever do anything with them.
Yeah.
But like other people in my grade, my age, with my same experience level and everything, yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
that is appropriate. That is fine. What the fuck?
I don't know. It's gone too
Okay.
far. They've gone too far.
They've gone too far. This one says that this is the one that I almost read earlier, and it's about AAVE. Someone told a Southerner to stop using AAVE, and it because they said y'all, and
Oh,
like y'all is AAVE, and like it's not. I understand not using that if that's like not how you speak, because like black people are shit on for it, and then if a white person does it, they're praised, and that's like really fucked up. But like,
Really?
y'all is not like, it's a southern thing. People say it all the time.
Yeah, and people even say y'all that don't live in the South. So, y'all is just a thing everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, that's just a little silly. Don't gatekeep y'all. And don't shit on people
Yeah.
for saying y'all. Anyway,
Yeah,
this
don't
one.
gatekeep y'all. We need to make a list of things we will. That should be next episode. Things that we are going to start gatekeeping.
Yeah, and yeah. I like
And
that.
it will include I don't know. Twitter. I feel like we're pretty gatekeepy about Twitter. Like certain people should not be on there. So
Like that
yeah.
girl that I send, I have to send you this bitch's tweets
Yeah.
every day because they are so outrageous, y'all. Oops. They are so outrageous, you guys, but I cannot unfollow because they're so entertaining. Like it just shocks me to the core sometimes when I see this. I'm gonna read you guys one of
And
them after we're
I
done.
almost got some, like, I got whiplash reading like one tweet that she had
Yeah.
made and then going to the next one. I was like, whoa, like, hold on a second. What the, like, what?
Like this was a
Excuse
quick
me?
turn.
Yeah. I was like, whew, girl, calm down. Okay.
I saw this tweet. I saw this tweet on TikTok. Somebody posted it, and like they were reacting to it. But somebody posted this tweet, and their username was in here. But it says, "Due to my autism and OCD, I do actually feel uncomfortable around Black people. I have always felt extremely sad, uncomfortable, anxious, and sometimes I feel really scared of the fact that some of them are kind of creepy, and the men are really, really scary." Somebody posted that shit on Twitter, blaming it on their
On their
autism and
OCD
OCD.
and autism. No,
Yeah.
that's how you were raised. If
Mm-hmm.
you if you have autism and OCD and obsessive thoughts and stuff like that, and you think that a black man is creepy and like black people are scary, you're obsessing over these thoughts because that is what you were taught. You were taught to be a fucking racist.
Yeah.
Like, and now I guess maybe your conditions, like obsessively thinking about things, are worsening and like making your racism way worse. But
Yeah.
that's something that you need to get fucking help for.
Yeah.
Like
Fix
that's no
that
one else's
shit.
job. That is disgusting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just straight
That
up
is,
gross.
yeah, that's disgusting. I saw something, I can't remember exactly the situation, but you know how DID is like a big fucking thing
I
on
don't even know what
TikTok?
that
Like
is.
dissociative identity disorder, aka multiple personality disorder. Um, so apparently everybody and their sister has DID on TikTok. There's lots of people that are self-diagnosing, and here, okay, I have a tangent about self-diagnosing I'll get to later, but basically this person has DID, and one of their alters, which is like one of their personalities, is transphobic. So they took to Twitter to ask, like, hey, I have a lesbian alter who's transphobic and blah, 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 blah. Like, what should I do about it? Maybe you should just keep it to yourself.
Yeah. That's
Maybe
what
you
I
should
would
just keep it to
suggest.
yourself because it's literally made up. You made it up in your head.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's that. Like,
I
literally,
I
that's it. And okay.
I know I self-diagnosed main character syndrome, but I think it's because I am kind of a main character. Like I
Here's the
think
thing. Like, for me, self-diagnosis, not everybody can get diagnosed. Like, that's a privilege, absolutely. If you are having problems and you feel like it would be helpful to at least have an answer, like, why can't I focus? Or why am I like this? Why am I like that? Um, oh, it's because I have ADHD. Maybe just having an answer is helpful towards you.
Mhm.
Great. You do that. You're not going to be able to get medications to treat any of your um, mental illnesses or disorders or whatever you want to call them if you don't get a professional diagnosis. But sometimes it can help, and you can like Google ways to like live with what you have.
Mm-hmm.
Don't then, like, once you find your diagnosis, what you believe to be your diagnosis online by yourself, self-diagnosed, don't take to Twitter and TikTok and social media and say, I have this thing, and I'm going to insert myself into this conversation about this thing, and I am going to speak publicly on it and use it as the
And I am
weapon
also an
against
expert
people.
now, and I will let you know that
And
if you have it or if you don't have it, yeah.
absolutely, exactly. Like
Mm-hmm.
that, if you are genuinely self-diagnosing because you need it to help you, great. Do that, work on yourself, help yourself. The entire fucking world does not need to know that you think you have autism and ADHD and DID and schizophrenia and every fucking mental illness
Yeah.
that you self-diagnose, because you could be wrong, and then you could be doing harmful shit,
Yeah, dangerous
like
things.
stigmatizing certain things for people that actually have it.
Mm-hmm.
So that, like, self-diagnose, sure. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to
Right.
yourself diagnose.
Yes, that was
That
good, Ho.
that was bad again. You always say that was good when I do a very shitty play on words, and I
I guess
love it. Thank
I
you.
guess we just have different senses of humor because I thought that was amazing.
All right. Do you have any more?
I already read my best ones.
Yeah, me too. My other ones are just lame.
Yeah, me too. Do you want to play that game?
What game?
Last call.
That's a game?
Yeah,
Oh, fun.
I
Who's winning
know.
so far? We've done a lot of these.
Well, we're at a tie. We always draw at a tie.
That sucks because I feel like some of mine have been better than yours.
Oh, I
I'm
if
kidding.
you say so.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm sure some episodes.
Okay.
Not
I
all of
got
them.
mine already.
I couldn't find one, so I Googled quotes, and I'm going to just close my eyes
Pick one.
and pick.
Okay.
This one's, I'll go first.
Okay.
So mine,
Wait, we didn't do last call.
oh my God, last call. You
You
don't
don't
have
have
to
to
go
go
home.
home. Oh, you
Yeah, I
can.
messed up.
Go ahead.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, so
I'm glad to see
mine
that.
is what I just clicked on for quote of the day, and it is a Minion
Yeah.
quote. It says, "What do you mean tomorrow is Monday? It was just Friday a few hours ago."
I like that. That's cute. And
Yeah, and it
how it
has a little
goes.
picture of a minion.
Oh, and he's so cute.
I've never seen any movies with minions in them. What is that movie?
Despicable Me. You never seen Despicable Me?
No, I never seen that.
It's incredible. My quote is from Snoop Dogg. It says, "Sometimes you take it easy, but sometimes you make it easy." And I really fuck with that.
Oops. I love Snoop Dogg, and you
I
know
love
that.
it too. He said that in his Corona commercial, and I was like, "Oh, my Snoopy Snoop." So, all right, everybody, thank you
This
for
was
listening to the
fun.
episode.
Yeah, thanks for listening to the episode. Follow us on Instagram at Bucky Booze Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at Bucky Booze Pod. We have merch for sale. Link in our bios, buckybooze.square.site. And is it the 7th yet when this releases? If you buy
it,
before the 7th with code 1YEAR,
it will be
you
the
will
it will
get
be the set.
30% off.
Oh no, it won't.
It will be.
It'll be the 6th.
Okay, so you have a day.
Also, make sure that make sure to leave us a rate and review on Apple Podcasts and let us know what you think of our episode. Send us any ideas to our email, buckyboozepodcast@gmail.com. Thank you. I love you. I love you, Hope. And we are out.
Love you. Bye.